What if tomorrow, the world you know collapsed overnight and the streets filled with the living dead? Imagine the silence of a city broken by distant screams and the echo of footsteps in the dark. Shops abandoned, cars left in chaos, and every shadow hiding a threat you can't escape. You wake up, and survival is no longer a choice. It's the only rule left in this new world. Would you fight, or would you freeze, knowing that one wrong step could end everything? Some say humans become monsters faster than the infected. What side would you fall on? And when the last safe place burns, where will you run when there is nowhere left to hide? It started with whispers on the news, reports of strange infections spreading faster than fire. At first, no one believed it. People thought it was just another rumor, another panic. But hospitals overflowed and emergency lines went silent as chaos took hold. Governments tried to lock down cities, but fear moved faster than soldiers ever could. Airports closed, streets turned to barricades, and the world froze in disbelief. Then the first outbreak reached your town, and suddenly the nightmare was at your door. From that moment, life became one thing: survive or die. The first rule: find a weapon, anything sharp, heavy, or strong enough to keep them away. A knife can save your life in close combat, quick and silent against the infected. A wooden bat or a metal pipe can smash through bone when you need to fight. And if you're lucky enough to find an axe, it becomes your best ally in survival. Next, you need shelter, a place with walls, doors, and windows you can secure. An abandoned house might work, but only if you can fortify it from the inside. A basement can keep you hidden, but darkness also hides danger. Some survivors choose rooftops, higher ground to spot threats before they arrive. Once you're hidden, the clock starts ticking. You need food and water. Without them, you'll last only days, no matter how safe your walls are. Potatoes or canned goods may not be glamorous, but they keep you alive when the world is gone. A bottle of clean water becomes more precious than gold in a dying city. Pasta, rice, or dried beans, foods that can outlast the apocalypse. Some risk scavenging supermarkets, but danger waits in every aisle. Others hunt in the wild, catching fish or small animals to survive. Every meal is a victory, every sip of water a reminder you're still breathing. But food and water alone are never enough. You still need other people to survive. A lone survivor can last weeks, but groups can build hope. Some people unite, sharing supplies, watching each other's backs. But not everyone can be trusted. In desperate times, betrayal is common. A friend today might become your greatest threat tomorrow. That's why trust is rare and alliances are fragile. Still, together you stand a chance, while alone you're just prey. Slow, staggering zombies like in The Walking Dead may seem easy, but numbers make them deadly. Fast, raging zombies like in 28 Days Later can outrun and overpower you in seconds. World War Z showed swarms moving like waves, impossible to stop once they gather. Resident Evil revealed mutants, grotesque evolutions of the virus that defy reason. Some stories imagine night hunters, zombies that grow stronger in the dark. Others tell of silent ones, creatures that stalk without a sound until it's too late. No matter the type, each one slowly rewrites the harsh rules of survival, changing the way you live, fight, and even think. If you've survived this far, you've learned to adapt, to fight, and to hide. You find yourself in an underground shelter, walls sealed, supplies stocked. You're alive, but the world above is gone, just ruins and endless hunger waiting outside. Days blur into weeks, and survival becomes routine, a hollow kind of victory. You've made it, but survival is not living, it's waiting, always waiting. So, the question is, if the world fell to zombies, would you survive, or would you become one of them?